Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? I am back with another food review. What is going on, folks? So I have something very special and potentially monumental for you today. So I'm scrolling through the store. I said I'm scrolling through the store. You see how much the internet takes over our goddamn lives? I am walking through the store, minding my own chubby business, and I'm going through the frozen food aisle, and something catches my eye, a little twinkle in my peripheral, if you will. And I see these little things by the Hot Pockets. But they're not Hot Pockets. But they are Hot Pockets, but filled with not Hot Pocket stuff. No meats, no cheeses, no sauces, but apples, cinnamon, and sugars. And instantly I got aroused. So of course I picked them up so I can share my findings with you, the people. So let me bring you in on what I have here. I have Hot Pocket sweet treats. And there's a few of them, but I have two of them. I got the last two. Literally, these were like the last two boxes. So I consider it destiny. I can risk diabetes for destiny. But anyway, they're Hot Pocket sweet treats. You see, this one is cinnamon roll flavored. But the one I'm really excited about, the one that has me at peak stiffness, is this one right here. Apple cinnamon. Now, what does that look like? What does that look like? Doesn't that look like a McDonald's apple pie? When I tell you, now you know me, you guys have been following me for a long enough time to know that I am a fan of fast food and I am a fan of dessert. So when you tell me that I can pick up one of the most iconic fast food desserts and take it home with me and prepare it at my leisure, baby, it's a goddamn party and I am here to rave. So we're going to try these and we're going to see how they stack up to at least how the apple one stacks up to the McDonald's apple pie. And the cinnamon one, I don't know what I could compare it to. So I guess that's just going to be a general, if it's an up or a down, you know what I mean? But either way it goes, I'm bringing you guys along for the ride as always. So let's get our bibs ready and let's just do it. So the directions on the box gives us two options as far as preparation. We could do it the microwave if you wanted to. One sandwich, and technically these are sandwiches apparently. One sandwich for 1:30, two of them for 3 minutes. But I am going to do it the conventional way. We're going to do the conventional oven at 350 for about 24 minutes. I'm choosing to do these in the oven because I want that crispy crunch. I want that flaky texture. I don't want to take any shortcuts. I'm a huge advocate of if you want something done right, take your time. You know what I mean? You gotta treat it like a body. No, okay, that's a very bad analogy. You gotta treat it like it's your lover. You gotta take your time. You gotta get in there and don't rush it. You just don't rush it. Just don't rush it. You know what I mean? Some of you guys probably got really uncomfortable with that, and I'm sorry. But it's the truth. You know what I mean? You feel me deep down. So we're going to do it in the oven. We're going to do it in the oven. We're going to put it in the oven for 24 minutes at 350, and I will bring you guys in again when they're ready. All right, I am back. I'm in the studio, and we're about to get stuck right into these things. So I have them here in my trusty, ghetto-fied, kind of burnt Tupperware, and I realize now that I should have labeled them because I don't know which is which now. So what we are going to do is we're going to do kind of a blind tasting. And let's see whichever one we got, we're going to give our honest opinions on. Now again, I'm very excited about these. And without further ado, let's get stuck right into it. Okay, this is the apple. This is the apple. Let's go in for another bite. Now off rip, you get a very, warm taste. And I don't just mean the heat. It's a very, I guess, subtle might be the word. It's not as much of a, you don't get as much of the tartness as you would get in a McDonald's apple pie. It's a lot more of a savory sweetness opposed to that sour punch you get. But the crust itself, I like this crust opposed to the McDonald's one. It has a lot more of that home baked pie kind of a feel. Like this crust is really remnant of an apple pie crust, you know, a legitimate apple pie crust. Is it just like grandma's? No, but it's very close as far as frozen food aisle stuff. This is so good. This is very good. I mean, like, borderline fantastic. We're gonna try the cinnamon one. And this is supposed to be kind of a cinnamon roll, cinnamon bun kind of a thing. So let's see how close we get here. Hold on. It's very satisfying. Now, I was worried as to what could you do with like a filling where it's supposed to be remnant of a cinnamon bun. Like, is it just going to be a bunch of cinnamon? And I don't know. I couldn't imagine what it was going to be filled with, but it's like a cream. It feels like it's a cream cheese base kind of a thing. You really get kind of like a cheesecake-ish. No, not that. You get kind of more of a Danish kind of a vibe with this one right here. The filling is really silky and smooth with a really good cinnamon sugar flavor. It tastes extremely close to like Cinnabon. That may be kind of generic considering what Cinnabon is, but if you know the brand Cinnabon like very well, it tastes much like Cinnabon filling or Cinnabon cinnamon, if that makes sense. I guess high quality is the word that I'm kind of trying to look for here. Now I see why these were almost sold out when I came across them. If I could, I would have relations with these. You know what I mean? I would these if I could. Threesome style, both of them. It would go down if it could. I mean, if I had to pick my favorite between the two, it's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be because I'm the fan of the McDonald's apple pie, and I thought the apple pie was going to be the one to hit the home run. But they both are pretty much a home run as far as I'm concerned. I guess the apple, I would still give it to the apple just because I have the fondness for apple pie. But they're both outstanding. And I'm not a Hot Pocket guy. You know what I mean? I'm not a huge fan of like the traditional Hot Pockets, but they did an amazing job with these. I hope they continue to come out with more varieties of these. I hope these are here to stay because these are fantastic. You guys go out and try these Hot Pocket sweet treats. Go out and buy them, please, so they can keep making them, so they see that they're popular. These are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. All right, you guys, this was a short one, but I appreciate you guys tuning in as always. Click some things around me here. I have some more good stuff hovering around my head or below me, something fun for you. As always, I've been me, you've been you, and enjoy your night or day or morning, whatever it is to you.